Are you looking for the best Apple Watch alternatives? In this video we will look at some of the best Apple Watch alternatives on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Galaxy Watch 5. Weight, 1.2 ounces, 44 millimeters, 1 ounce, 40 millimeters. Case size, 1.7 by 1.74 by 0.38 inches, 44 millimeters, 1.54 by 1.59 by 0.38 inches, 40 millimeters. Display resolution, 450 by 450 pixels, 44 millimeters, 396 by 396 pixels, 40 millimeters. Battery life, up to 50 hours. Waterproof rating, IP68. Connectivity, BT 5.2, Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, NFC, LTE. Sensors, accelerometer, gyroscope, barometer, ambient light, compass, GPS, bioactive sensor, bioelectrical impedance analysis sensor, electrical heart sensor, ECG, and optical heart rate sensor, mic/speaker. App support, Android. The Galaxy Watch is one of the most direct competitors to the Apple Watch. That's partly because it is one of the few watches that offer an eSIM for cellular connectivity. The eSIM and built-in mic and speakers mean you can take calls and receive and respond to text messages via the watch. You don't need your phone on you all the time to take advantage of the smart features, which is a nice option to have. The combination of Wear OS and an Android 8.0 or above phone, however, allows for Google Maps navigation, interaction with Google Assistant, and more. The Galaxy Watch 5 has a sleek, minimal design. It's available in two sizes, 40mm and 44mm, and comes in 4 colors. At only 1.2 ounces for the larger watch, 44mm, it's lightweight, making it more comfortable to wear. It is packed with useful sensors, including Samsung's bioactive sensor array, responsible for sleep tracking, heart rate, blood oxygen monitoring, ECG, and body composition analysis. It will provide lots of health and fitness insights. It even automatically detects exercise, which is helpful if you tend to forget to start tracking as I do. Number 2. Fitbit Sense 2. Weight, 0.8 ounces. Case size, 1.5 by 1.5 by 0.45 inches. Display resolution, 336 by 336 pixels. Battery life, up to 6 days. Waterproof rating, water resistant to 164 feet. Connectivity, Bluetooth, NFC. Sensors, GPS/GLONASS, heart rate, altimeter, skin temperature, gyroscope, accelerometer, ambient light, SpO2, SATA, mic/speaker. App support, Android and iOS. The Fitbit Sense 2 is the company's best and brightest smartwatch. It packs plenty of sensors, including onboard GPS to track your runs and bike rides. It also features a skin temperature sensor and Fitbit SETA, continuous electrodermal activity, sensor to help track stress. And it promises a 6-day battery life, depending on usage, which is very strong. At less than an ounce, this is one of the lightest smartwatches available, especially for one with such a robust set of sensors. It's sleek and minimal, fitting nicely even on small wrists. And you can choose between 3 colorways. In addition, the Sense 2 gets an added physical button compared to the first version, making navigation easier. Unfortunately, Fitbit removed third-party app support from the Sense 2. That means it isn't as much of a smartwatch as other options. For example, there's no Spotify app or music support, so you'll have to rely on your phone. But there is a built-in speaker and microphone, so you can take calls on your wrist, as long as your phone is nearby. Number 3. TicWatch Pro 3. Weight, 1.5 ounces. Case size, 1.8 by 1.9 by 0.5 inches. Display resolution, 454 by 454 pixels. Battery life, up to 72 hours, smart mode, or 45 days, essential mode. Water rating, IP68. Connectivity, Bluetooth 5.0, Wi-Fi. Sensors, GPS/Beto/GLONASS/Galileo/QZSS, accelerometer, gyroscope, PPG heart rate, ambient light, barometer, mic/speaker. App support, Android and iOS with a Snapdragon 4100 processor, the TicWatch Pro 3 is among the fastest Apple Watch alternatives on the market. It has all the usual high-end smartwatch features, including onboard GPS and NFC for payments. There's a whole host of sensors and data tracking features, including a heart rate monitor, barometer, sleep tracking, and SpO2 monitoring. It also has one very clever feature, a lower power LCD screen right on top of its regular AMOLED display. That allows you to switch over for up to 45 days of battery life in essential mode. And there is an ambient light sensor in the watch, so it can automatically adjust the brightness of the AMOLED display. The TicWatch features a rugged design that will hold up to whatever activities you participate in. It's a waterproof smartwatch with an IP68 rating, so you can even swim in it. That said, even though it is 28% lighter than the previous version of this watch, it is still fairly large and chunky. It may not be best for the small of wrist. Number 4. Garmin Forerunner 955. Weight, 1.8 ounces. Case size, 1.8 by 1.8 by 0.5 inches. Display resolution, 260 by 260 pixels. Battery life, up to 15 days, smartwatch mode. Water rating, 5 ATM water resistance. Connectivity, Bluetooth, ANC+, Wi-Fi. Sensors, heart rate, GPS/GLONASS/Galileo, thermometer, pulse oximeter, accelerometer, gyroscope, compass, barometric altimeter. App support, Android and iOS. Garmin specializes in super advanced fitness and outdoor tech gear, making its gear one of the best Apple Watch alternatives for serious athletes. The Forerunner 955 is specifically focused on running, though it can track about any kind of workout you can think of, including one specific to triathlon training. It includes a dizzying array of sensors to ensure you improve. It calculates elevation changes, measures your pace against an average for your fitness level, calculates VO2 max, and can even measure stuff like ground contact time and stride length. In addition, the watch provides plenty of training help, such as suggested workouts and training load insights, to help you maximize your fitness. Despite all the data it collects, the battery life is fantastic. And you can easily customize battery consumption to get what you need out of the watch in a given situation. In smartwatch mode, Garmin promises 15 days of battery life. And when using the All Systems GNSS Plus multiband mode, the most accurate location tracking, Garmin specifies up to 20 hours. Should you want a little extra juice, Garmin also makes a solar version of this watch. Of course, battery life depends on your usage, but I was easily able to get the promised numbers when using the solar version of this watch, even without getting the minimum sun exposure. Number 5. Skagen Jorn 38mm Gen 6 Hybrid Smartwatch. Skagen, the Danish design-inspired imprint of Fossil, has a line of hybrid smartwatches called Jorn, which have uniformly been extremely good-looking watches. The hybrid design may not be for everyone, but it is a unique combination of classic watch looks with smartwatch features. The watch hands cleverly move out of the way so that you can easily read the e-ink display, and it still offers plenty of customization options. And it comes in 38mm or 42mm sizes with different color and band options. The Jorn features a built-in microphone as well as Amazon Alexa support. You can use voice control to set timers, reminders, and ask questions. Unfortunately, it lacks a speaker, so responses are displayed on the watch instead of spoken back to you, and you can't take calls. But it does add a layer of functionality that some may appreciate. And it's Android and iPhone compatible, so you can use its companion app with just about any phone. The sensors in the Jorn watch are somewhat minimal but include an accelerometer and PPG heart rate monitor for basic exercise and health stats. These will track your steps, sleep, heart rate, and SpO2. Unfortunately, there's no built-in GPS, so the watch relies on tethered GPS, which requires your phone. If you are looking for a serious fitness watch, this isn't the best option, but we think it's the most stylish Apple Watch alternative available.